Alright, so this is Moneymaking Attempt Part 2, where I'm going to try grinding in Ashwood, not against, those scary La Paza peoples over there by Ashwood Post, but on, baby anglers, hellish DMBI, I think there's a chaotic DMBI over here, basically this little spot right here, and see how much money I can make. Now, remember the main part of grinding is, of course, the level, and if you see weird XP stuff, we are on 300% EXP right now for the week before the expansion, and then after this it's going to be normal XP, and then there's going to be the expansion. So that's going to be the story behind that. So my Hawkeye is already reset. I'm going to go ahead and deploy a turret. Now I haven't really used this build in a long time. I just reskilled. It gets rid of hollow point. It grinds really well, but I'm not certain I have them bound right. Like I'm pretty sure headshot's supposed to be like right here or here. I have no clue. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember anymore. Sad face. So what
Buddy
I'm
joined
instead
your
going to do
channel.
is I'm going to go ahead and deploy turrets, try to pop up that Ash Tartar. If it aggroes something else, we'll go ahead and kill it really quickly. Same gear as the Hold Hard attempt, and it does pop up the Ash Tartar, so I'm not going to have to worry about him ruining my grinding attempts, and he does go down relatively quickly. So he's going to go ahead and start shooting at the Ash Angler. That's very surprising. I wonder if I placed it out of range of the babies. Usually it aggroes babies before Angler, but whatever. So now animation canceling and firing along with my turret for this section of stuff. The Cacti Ambi has now gotten aggro of the turret, so now we're going to go ahead and start focusing on that and bringing down mobs. That's my Firepran talking. And by the way, Buddy joined your channel was the TeamSpeak, as Bunnyfire did join the TeamSpeak. So right now I'm just animation canceling and letting the turret do all this. Usually I'd be using this as a spot to chance to get rid of or to get my mana back in general. Turret's going to stop shooting at stuff as there's nothing else in range, and its duration is going to expire, meaning it is going to
Buddy
die.
joined your
So
channel.
instead I'm going to go ahead and leg shot the baby anglers and start killing them. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch to the baby anglers. Remind me another, says Yanagi. I'm not going to read this out loud. My countdown did miss, but I did go ahead and get there with no bad damage, and I'm going to go ahead and start headshotting this Hellish DM by. Alright, explain later. Finish work. And the Hellish DM by is going to go ahead and go down. So now I've cleared out this section pretty well, and I am worried because the Tartar is going to respond first. Which is going to be a bit bad, and someone else is grinding next to me, so that is going to be a bit of a detriment. I don't really want to steal mobs, so instead we're going to wait and just grind off these mobs over here. No idea how this is going to affect things. Meanwhile, Chaotic DMBI has respawned, which means that Ash Tartar probably is the one that I grind on usually, but it did respawn. Nope, there's the Ash Tartar. Hello, Ash Tartar. Nice to meet you. I love you too. Oh, you're so painful. So I'm going to go ahead and try killing this Ash Tartar. He is going to go ahead and interrupt my countdown. Or at least cancel it, I should say. It's not quite interrupted. I'm able to use it. And, did it die? I'm not certain. Although now I aggroed a Bloody Vesper, so this isn't like, when you overextend, aka when I was checking those spots for the Bloody Vespers, and you have to fight your way out of it, which is perfectly fine, because for this next section, instead of, fighting alongside of my turret and killing all the mobs in range, I'm going to leave some mobs for me to handle, so I'm going to let my turret solo a few mobs while I get my health back. So I'm going to go ahead and sit on my chair, or barrel in this instance. Septic, of course, did acquire a relic a little before I started recording. So Septic was the carrier, and Septic did drop it, and she has no move speed, which is, of course, pretty bad. So my health is going to go ahead and be maxed very soon, and I'm going to go ahead and start moving along and helping them kill it. Although I'm pretty sure it can kill an Ash Angler and two baby anglers by itself pretty well, you can, of course, kill more. So I'm going to go ahead and help it out with that shot. It's going to go ahead and turn on to the next baby angler, and going to kill that. Now, something to keep note of is hitting that chaotic DMBI. I'm going to go ahead and turn and headshot that other DMBI over there in a second. Meanwhile, Bunny's BRB, I'm going to get my haircut. Lamau says Fox. Fox is, of course, in another room, so she can't hear me. And that DMBI glitched, or did Orts kill it? I don't quite know. Doesn't quite matter, though, so I'm going to go ahead and run along. There's the Bloodsucking Vesper. Going to go ahead and hit the headshot skill on that Bloodsucking Vesper. Bloodsucking Vesper is chasing it, it's chasing it, it's chasing it. Will it get out of range? Up. I think it went behind the hill, so my headshot did go for nothing and go on recharge for no reason. So this is no thing. And apparently today Vanov came and helped us defend. So now I'm in this bad cycle of killing stuff. As I'm getting aggro of the Ash Tartar instead of the turret helping kill it, waiting for the Ash Tartar to pop back up again. And I'm going to try to get in range, and I think I did kill it. Did I kill it? I'm pretty sure I did. So I did kill that Ash Tartar, I'm going to go ahead and turn and wait for something else to respawn. Possibly there's the Bloody Vesper. Going to go ahead and count down it, followed by a leg shot. Countdown is of course only at level 1. Crimson is only at level 1, mainly used for stripping W and PvP. But again, you can use this for PvE as I am showing here. Leg shot, and it goes down. Ash Angler has respawned, so is that chaotic DMBI over there. And 1 second till turret respawns. Turret has respawned. Gonna go ahead and start placing a turret. Oh, going in the wrong spot as that rock was blocking my pointer. Meanwhile, but apparently Vanop was helping us defend, which is all very, very interesting. Oops. And I'm gonna heal. Temporary truce. Okay, so Vanop's in a temporary truce with us. Truce with us because they didn't like what Len did. So I am reading, which means I'm not actually going to be talking too much about during this video. And of course, the demolition turret is going to go ahead and, oh, it popped up and started hitting the Ash Tartar before it did go down. This is going to help me immensely as it did detect it and pull it out of the ground from a distance, and which is going to let me kill it relatively quickly with very few damage received. Now that that Ash Tartar is dead, I am free to go ahead and look for the Blitzing Vespers, which are just now respawning, so that actually put me in a side conundrum. I'm going to go ahead and start animation canceling with that max leg shot and level 1 countdown activated, as well as max Hawkeye. So once again, we're going to be waiting, we're looking along, and I am forgetting my headshot timing, but I'm going to go ahead and headshot this hellish standby right now, which is going to go ahead and bring it down to 2 shots. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this chaotic DMBI instead of waiting for my turret, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring it down. As you can see, I am killing way too fast to actually take down all these mobs sufficiently, and it does go down. So now the Bloodsucking Vesper has respawned, and I'm going to go ahead and kill that one. And I guess I'm going to let my turret fight at a separate pace than I am without my auto fire, and I'll use it to get my health and all that back. Hello, Clem. I'm currently recording Moneymaking Attempt2. Me grinding and seeing if it gives enough money, or at least if it's really profitable or how profitable it is in general. Meanwhile, Solstice did just log on. He's currently in the lobby, but does have his speakers off. And now my turret is, of course, going to take care of those baby anglers while I heal. So, just kicking back and relaxing for the most part.
User joined your channel.
And Solstice did just join the channel. We're all, of course, in Ob's commentary room. The baby angler is going down. It is dead, and I'm at max health, so I'll go ahead and help it kill that Ash Angler. Although, actually, I should reuse Hawkeye. And the Ash Tartar respawned at a bad time, but luckily did not interrupt my Hawkeye, as that would have been a bad waste. But once again, the Ash Tartar is going to go down. I'm pretty sure that killed it. Yeah, it did. And now my demolition is, of course, fighting that Ash Angler, so it goes down. And my turret is going to go ahead and fire one set of volleys at the chaotic DMBI. Going to go ahead and steal aggro when my turret dies, and going to bring it down. So there goes the chaotic DMBI. Now Bloody Vesper is around. Going to go ahead and actually I'm not going to headshot. I want to keep headshot just on this hellish DMBI when it respawns, but I accidentally canceled it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Well, actually I was going to headshot while firing, but that seems like a bad glitch in the game, so I try not to do it. Or an illegal one anyways. So I go ahead and kill that hellish DMBI. Those really hurt, hence why I usually headshot them. And I'm going to start headshotting this Bloodsucking Vesper instead, as you want to use every headshot you can with a 90-second recharge on the skill. So I'm going to go ahead and countdown. The countdown does miss, but I did go ahead and max a headshot. And hey, I was like right there. Lame, says Bunnyfire. You didn't wait. QQ. So apparently Bunnyfire got left out of something. Probably going to the Rift to go either PK or Raid, as that's the only reason why she would possibly be left out. So I'm going to go ahead and start shooting at this baby angler, which actually that countdown really almost killed it with that critical. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll kill this other baby angler as well. And then I'll go ahead and deploy turret. And Stifu Obs. Nothing. Hi all. Very confused. Meanwhile, hi all, says Brickface. Hi, says Bunny. I guess I should go ahead and be amicable and type hi. Amicable, of course, meaning friendly. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for my HP to recharge. Stifu says Bunny. Okay. Tell me when I can talk again. Go, go.
Hey, Yagi.
Oh,
Are you?
she was just joking. Go ahead, Clem.
Is she on her way home now?
Uh, no. She hasn't left work yet.
Oh,
There goes the baby anglers. Gonna go ahead and hit this button, hit this button. I actually really badly need to stealth, but I'm being stubborn, and actually, yeah, I'm stealthing. So that was a very bad mishap aggroing that ash angler, and my turret is gonna die as the duration ends. I'm gonna have to heal up and reset, of course. And baby angler is, of course, right about where the ash angler died. More XP, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wait. And for those who wonder who are RMs, yes, turrets give you XP and drops. However, a curious thing is that when it kills an Ash Angler without the Ash Angler aggroing you first, it will not spawn the 2 extra baby anglers, which for the sake of grinding is actually pretty cool for me, as the baby anglers spawn at close range, and it's, 2 of them, and they hurt. But they do give pretty cool XP. They are currently still orange for me, which is like basically the lowest shade of orange possible, but still good EXP. I'm getting 1986, 1956 EXP down here. And I'm not going to rebirth. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and ambush that baby angler while my stealth was still on. I'm going to go ahead and kill it, as killing stuff is just fun in general. So I'm going to go ahead and headshot this hellish DM-by, and by then my turret will be done, and I'll drop the new turret. And I'm pretty sure that Ash Tartar has respawned, so I'm going to go ahead and place the turret. Hopefully not within range of the Ash Tartar. There was a slight bit of lag there. It's not your computer. And dropped the turret, and we'll see what it shoots at first. It is going to go ahead and shoot that Ash Tartar first, as I placed it literally right next to the Ash Tartar spot. And so the Ash Tartar is going to go down with about 0 fight at all. And of course now it's going to go ahead and start shooting at the baby anglers. So I'm going to go ahead and animation cancel alongside of it, getting my mana back as my HP is at full. So working alongside the turret this time around, you will see that I can go in and out of rotation pretty well, unless of course I go at really low health, in which case I really should have health potions, but I'm not using health potions for grinding as it is a drag, and this is a money making attempt, and potions would be a detriment to that. Possibly though, if I continue to play badly and getting aggro when I shouldn't, and my HP going low, I might invest in health potions, as it'll cut down on the time spent healing. But I still don't think it's creates uh, as much of a difference as to make it worth buying potions as of yet. So I'm gonna go ahead, and actually I'm not gonna headshot the Celestial Stand, but apparently I'm gonna leg shot and countdown it. Wasn't paying attention. Apparently Eve was making Inagi do something. Listen to him. Empire TS. Currently not in it. Listened into Empire TS for Castle Siege Attempts 2 and 3, and of course Yanagi can barely hear me. That is okay, Yanagi. You can go ahead and mute me. So looking along. Of course you don't need permission to mute me. You can just go ahead and do it. I don't mean to say stuff like that. And headshot does go off and kill the blood-sucking Vesper. For a second I wasn't too sure there. And apparently the baby anglers like killed somebody because there's extra baby anglers there, but no one to be seen. Just type if I need her. That's all fine and dandy. Apparently this was the one that was from the other one. And I'm expecting to aggro an Ash Tartar because I'm in range of it. I did get a Rubicin C, which is of course pretty cool. At the end of this video, whenever I stop, I'm just going to go ahead and add the
User in
auction
your
price,
channel
as it
started
will sell.
recording.
And Clem is recording on TeamSpeak, which is going to be pretty interesting, I guess. And I'm going to go ahead and start finishing off this baby angler. Now I need to hurry up and get behind my lines before that Ash Tartar respawns. And nope, I didn't make it. Ash Tartar has respawned. I did pass into its aggro range. I did not get off the countdown, but I did get off a leg shot, which is going to make it move very slowly as it attempts to go up to me. And I accidentally shot a chaotic DM-by. So this is very bad. This is when my health is going to start dropping very fast. In fact, what I really need to do is drop turret, but I'm probably going to get interrupted, and then stealth. Am I going to get it off? I do get it off, and stealth. So getting away from all those mobs. And not lazy anymore, eh? Colin D says Newbie, who is, of course, in the same guild, Amaterasu. And he's not listening in right now, so he doesn't know that I'm recording and all that good stuff. But he did see my butt getting beaten. That's, of course, the second real failed attempt. And Ash Tartar did, of course, aggro onto Niyubi, as my demolition turret is killing off that bloody Vesper. And, of course, I am getting my health back. I'm not in the red anymore. I'm about at half health. I still have 35 seconds of stealth, as my stealth is maxed with this build. Like I said, it's more of a PvP build, but it does